Karen, do you see what my shirt says today?
Happy dog, happy life.
Happy dog, happy life. Isn't that adorable?
That is cute.
I'm going somewhere. I saw that and I was like, oh, I must have it because that's like my life. Baylor, when Baylor's happy, we're all happy.
Mhm.
I don't know how this is segueing to what I want to talk about, but we hear a lot, and we say it too, when you think about your social media, like stop selling, buy, 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 join, 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 and provide people, especially on the gram, with value. Ooh, I want to talk about the gram big time today.
Okay, let's do it. We're here. You guys are listening. We're going to talk about that too.
Okay. So, all right, because have y'all noticed the gram has been changing? Just like we just changed
Yes.
the topic, right?
Literally, the gram changes as much as our mind just changes. Boom. Different.
We'll get to that. Well, it might tie in, but okay, so here's the thing. Do you guys remember back in the day when you would like post a story and you'd get all of this engagement, like boom, 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 all these people looking at it, all these people watching it. Remember that?
Mhm.
And it
Mhm.
changed because Reels came out and Reels kind of took over Instagram was showing new people Reels. And so your stories were really more for people who already follow you. You tracking with me?
I'm tracking you. Yep.
So there's been some more changes in the gram that I've been watching, I've been studying, and I'm actually really here for it. Really
Okay.
here for it. Okay. So here's the thing. Unless you have an account that's like 20K or more, stop expecting or looking or being sad when you do not see comments from all these people, big discussion going on your Instagram posts.
Mhm. It doesn't happen. Engagement is kind of gone.
Yes. Which is like, wait, but Roxanne, I thought we want to get those comments and yeah, you do, but you don't. I'm like, we have
Mhm.
to evolve the way Instagram evolves. And if you're thinking like Instagram evolves, think about it. It's owned by Meta. And how often do you open up Facebook or Instagram? And it's like, we changed this, we've changed this, this is this. They literally spend all their time all day long just going, how can we just change things and make people like their heads spin? I'm sure that they do that, by
Mhm.
the way. Okay. So what do we do when the thing and it's not that thing anymore to be like, hey, comment below, or I always think likes are lazy, and I still think likes are lazy. So how do you know that your gram is working, and what's the point of putting in all this time in the gram if people aren't going to freaking comment?
Okay. What is it?
I
Where are we
need some
going?
water.
Little dry throat here. We got to prepare.
Mm-hmm. If Instagram's going to change their strategy, by Jove, you change your strategy. And we've been doing this with our clients, and so exciting. You're going to
I'm
move.
glad you're
I'm gonna
using
move.
that word. I think a lot of people maybe don't think of it as exciting, but there's changes in literally everything you do in your life, right? Things are always changing, evolving, and the gram does it too. So
the gram does do. So when you move, I move, which is a great song by John Legend, by the way. It's beautiful. I first heard it on The Voice when Kelly Clarkson's team sang it. Look it up. Then there's
okay.
also the song When You Move, I Move, just like that, which is totally different connotation. But
That's where my head went. And I was like, wait, John Legend. I don't think he's the one who wrote that one.
different one.
When you dip, I dip. That one.
Yeah, the rest of the words, I didn't even know.
Oh.
When you move, I move, just like that. Okay, but the one by John Legend is legendary. Okay, and if you listen to the Kelly Clarkson team doing it, it just okay. So here's what you need to do, y'all. This is so good. This is gold. Like, save this podcast. Comment too if you like. Just kidding. Okay. So here's the thing. If your account is fewer than 20,000 people, listen up, Buttercup. Your goal on the social is to get people to land. It's the bar, check you out, see what's going on. And you need to tell them where specifically and directly where to go next to get more information.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay if they don't stop, drop, and like comment there. It doesn't matter. In fact, with our clients, we've been looking more at the shares or the saves, excuse me, the saves is what I meant to say. We've been looking at the saves because that tells us that's meaty content. Now, I don't believe when people save something, they actually go back and look at it because you should see the amount of things I save. But the fact that they saved it means it really meant something to them. That's a good sign. And we also look at the website or the link, they call it in Instagram, like how many
clicks.
Link clicks. As in like link in bio clicks. Y'all, your goal is not to be viral. I'm going to say it again. Your goal is not to go viral on Instagram. So you're like, but I like that, Roxanne. Okay, so you can go viral for your cat video or for you talked about something really controversial. Great. But what did you sell? Where did you
My
take your business?
sweater video. I did a sweater video about my fall sweater. That one went insane. It has nothing to do with what I do. I don't sell the sweater. People did ask me where I got it. It literally got me nothing but views.
Nothing but
Cool.
views. There you go.
And views, like when I clicked through to see who was like liking and starting to comment on it, not ideal clients.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So what do? You really focus in on where you want them to go. Don't worry about being viral. That's not why you're here. You're here for your business.
Mm-hmm.
And so literally, if you think about it, this is just like a list or anything. Like when you build a list, which you're building a list of followers and people who are looking and watching you on the gram, I hate to break it to you. No, I don't hate to I want to break it to you. They're not all going to buy for you. That's not a thing. It's a percentage. And this is with any business. Even name the business you find the most successful business out there. They're
Nike.
advertising. Like who? Pick one.
Nike.
Nike knows that when they spend money on advertising, whether it's actual like paid ads out in the wild, or it's even like this time they spend on their gram, they know that you might look, oh my gosh, they have 1 million followers. They know that all those people aren't buying. They know that. They're okay with that. Their goal is to get a certain percentage. And when I say a percentage, and sometimes it's like 0.1% or 10%, right? Now, here's the thing. You might be going, Roxanne, but I have 100 people. I need more than one person. I get it. Focus less on getting more people and focus more on the people that are stopping on lily padding over to you. Get them to lily pad on your gram and go to the places you want them to go. And we're seeing that is so beneficial. Now, that means you're going to have to be a broken record and you're going to get tired. You're going to get bored and you say, Roxanne, I have to talk about the same thing all the time. Yep.
Yes.
Yep, you do.
Say it again.
Yes. Yes, you do. What is the phrase? What's Nike's tagline?
Just do it.
If they'd stopped saying that because they got bored with it a couple months in, we wouldn't know their tagline.
Right.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Like for real. So if you realize, okay, whenever I'm doing something, I know that my call to action, let it make sense, makes the puppy make sense, is to get people to, I'm going to say it, spy, try, and or buy. And you're getting them to go there and you're getting people to click on your link in your bio. Y'all, you are winning. Every little micro step. They've done like these neurological studies and things, especially with like social media. You getting them to click on your bio, that's the first yes. You're like, click on the link in my bio. I'm like, okay, yes.
Yes.
And every time they say yes to you, it makes it easier for them to say yes to bigger things and bigger things and bigger things.
Yeah, micro conversions. Like you're getting them to convert. So the first thing, the yes to the link in bio, a free conversion. They said yes to you. Sign up for my free guide. They said yes to you for free. You're starting to then train them. But then now they're going to open your email. And when it's time to present what to buy, they trust you. Yes. I've already said yes to you and you've delivered on what you said you would.
Amen. Love it. Stop getting so caught up in the engagement. I was doing an office hours last month with the social stories group and the social emails group and all the groups. And I said this and someone said, but I thought we're supposed to get engagement. And I'm like, yeah. Redefine the word engagement if you need to. Engagement means they clicked. I still think saves are important because it's like good indication, right? But it means they clicked. You want them to click. And this is on Instagram when we're talking about posts as well as when we're talking about stories.
Yeah.
We still see more engagement in stories. People are getting out there and commenting on stories more, of course, than they do. And there's a reason for that too, because they can do that privately. Like they may not want their name, or they might be at work and they're heavens Betsy, they're not supposed to be posting on Instagram. They don't want that like timestamp. But when they hit a story up, they're anonymous. So that's what I got.
And guys, I'm going to say it. I think I said this last week. If you want engagement, go give some engagement on other accounts and not just your team. Please stop doing that.
Actually, don't do your team.
Yeah, because then that's all Instagram shows you. And then they show your content to your team. Engage. Use the platform how you want someone to then use your content.
Yes. Although because I do that, I find right now a lot of Bachelor stuff shows up.
Yeah, when I go onto your account, this is how I always know I'm on Roxanne's is instant Bachelor. And I'm like, why am I looking at this? And I was like, wait a second, I'm on Roxanne's account. Because I always think, I'm like, why is Instagram showing me this?
New season started. There's lots to talk about. Checking it out.
I guess so.
Then you see a lot of Yorkies too, right? Because there's a whole thing with my fam and Yorkies. Do you see the Yorkies?
No, the Yorkies don't pop up when I'm on there.
It just pop up because Scott sends me, he wants 3 Yorkies all at the same time. So he sends me Yorkie reels. Rochelle wants a Yorkie. I have a Yorkie, people. Anyway, so then we send them to, like, when it shows up again, I'm like, oh, they're so cute. What's going on with you in your life?
Are we going behind the scenes?
Well, before we do, I just want to remind you, if you need more help with this, let's not forget the summit is like next week.
Literally next week.
Come. It's one day. I'm going to be breaking it all down for you. You're going to get clarity beyond clarity beyond clarity.
Yeah. And what we need to call about at the summit, like, why do we always do it every year? Isn't it the same? No, it is not the same because Instagram changes so much. So strategy changes and we're in a new year. So direct sales changes. That stuff all gets covered in the summit for free.
Yes, because they moved, we moved, just like that.
Okay, behind the scenes. You go first. I need a wedding update. Oh, wait, you had something to tell me.
I did.
Is
have
it
something
wedding
to tell
related?
You. I said, guess what I'm doing Wednesday? And I'm like, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to wait till behind the scenes. That's so weird going first. Okay, so this is what you need to know.
Okay.
I was at home this past weekend. Great time. Saw my family. My dad had this party. And it was the week before the Super Bowl. Okay.
And you were on Gronk, his IG.
Okay. So my sister's going to the Super Bowl this weekend, by the way. Yes.
Wow.
And she's like, I don't know if I should go. I'm like, Rochelle, you don't have to pay for lodging because you live there. You have an opportunity. You got tickets, go. And she's the biggest football fan. So she's going and they have this like Super Bowl experience. We went down to the Civic Center in Phoenix and we did it. And like, I ran and did my little quarterback thing. But dodging, juking and jiving. But Gronk, I guess, is kicking. He's doing a kick during like at the Super Bowl from like 25 yards. And if people get to bet via FanDuel on whether he's going to get.
He's not a kicker.
No, he's not. He's not even a player anymore. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay.
But he's Gronk. And so they had Gronk everywhere and FanDuel had this whole thing. And I was like, this is getting like, I was kind of trying to show how ridiculous it was. And I had some more videos showing like they have him looking like he's Tom Cruise in like a bunch of these movies. And I'm like, what is going on? I'll have to show it to you. Anyway, I tagged it. I'm like, I'll just show the one thing. Gronk shared my story.
So are you hanging out with him on Wednesday? Is that where we're going with this?
No, that's not it. This is totally separate. You just brought that up. So anyhow, I'm at home. I'm at home, hanging out with the fam, having a good time. Oh, and we went to, just Instagram. One more thing. Okay, this is going to be long. No, it's not. So a week before I went, Instagram decided to show me this guy dancing, like a dance instructor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love him. And I shared him on my story. And I'm like, I'd love to take his class. So I just looked to see where he was. And he was in Tempe, Arizona. I'm like, what? So I reached out to him. His classes were booked, but he got us in. My sister and I went on Sunday. It was so much fun.
Oh my God, yes.
Turn Up. He's from Turn. His name is Big Rick. Big Kid
Rick. Kid Rick. Yeah. He shows up when I'm on the Instagram too. And I was like, who is this man?
Yeah. And he is exactly like he is online. He's so great. So that was so fun.
That's fun.
The weekend was great. Love the family. But where I'm going with this is while I was home, I got an email because I'm on Birdie Gray's list, right, of all the things. And they're like, sample sale. Birdie Gray, just so everyone knows, is they sell bachelorette.
Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids. What are they? Bridesmaids dresses in different sizes, colors, fabrics. And I'd found them. I'm like, I'm going to use them. And it just turns out you, Taryn, were in a wedding wearing Birdie Gray.
And I loved it.
Yes. They're having their very first ever sample sale.
Okay.
That's going to be down near Cedar Sinai. So like Beverly Hills area of LA on Wednesday. And it
And you
goes
get to
from
go?
Wednesday to Sunday. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to go and I've got to go on a Wednesday. Where they're
Yeah.
dresses that are usually $99. And I don't know why they have a sample sale because they don't have, anyway, they don't have samples. So I think they're just putting things on sale. Like they don't have samples, they don't have a store. $39 for their dresses. Uh-huh.
So
And
you're going to go buy for your bridesmaids?
I reached out to him. I'm like, listen, ladies, I didn't use that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to pick a dress and a size. I'm like, you have till the 14th. And the robes, which I think are so freaking cute, are $9.
Wait, I want a robe.
Okay, pick a color and tell me what style.
Are they
$9.
silky?
They've got the different fabrics. Yeah. That is
We
why I
should
first
do
go.
an episode in robes.
Oh, yes. So pick a color, pick a style. We'll do a robe episode. So I'm really excited because I didn't go to, like, I haven't gone to a bridal extravaganza or done any of that stuff. So this is going to be my first, like, get to go to a sample sale. My good friend Tana, who lives in town, is going with me. So we're going to.
Is she one of your bridesmaids?
No, it's my sisters, my older and my younger sister.
Okay.
And then Scott's daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she's going to come and we're going to just do it up. And I got the first appointment, 10 a.m. I will be there ready to go. Yeah.
You're going to have like your hair tied back, get your running shoes on.
Girl, I don't even know what to wear, but I'll figure out this weekend. Yes. So
something you can easily get off if you need to try on anything for the girls, like to test on your own body.
And I think I need a shank.
Sure. If that's what you want to do.
Believe in violence. I'm kidding.
She shows up with a hatchet.
Girl, get out of my way, people.
You're going to see so many bridezillas.
I'm ready for it. Bring it, bitches. Oh, sorry.
This episode is now explicit.
What's going on with you in like 30 seconds or less?
30 seconds, because I'm running to a meeting. You know, guys, I have been really focusing on resting lately, which is so boring. Just some rest, being very cognizant of what I say yes to. But in that light, this weekend, I'm going to girls' brunch and we're having a Super Bowl party at our house. But I chose to say yes to those things. So,
your house.
Yeah. At my house.
Your downstairs is like, so where are the animals going to be?
With everyone.
Okay. They don't
with the humans.
They're fine. They don't get like freaked out.
The cats will probably hide and not hang out, but the dogs, we don't let our dogs on the couch and they'll be on the couch with people here. They're going to love it.
Oh, good. Good. And who are you rooting for? Because the Lions are not in the Super Bowl.
I really have it's going to be a hard game to watch because I don't care.
I wanted to be the 49ers versus the Chiefs. I could care less about the Eagles. I'm sorry. I know some of you are from Philly. I'm sorry.
I know.
But I like Jalen Hurts. I really like him from college days and stuff. But the Eagles, I don't really follow you. I don't really know any of you. It's kind of boring when you play.
Yeah. Well, and the Eagles, like one of my friends, her like ex-husband was a huge Eagles fan. So I guess I kind of don't want them to win.
That's fair. Well, you know, my longtime ex was a Chiefs fan. Yeah. So I've had to put that aside because I really do adore Mahomes. But yeah.
Yeah. I'm just here for the food.
There you go. And of course, every time they're on, Scott's like, you know, you almost moved to Missouri. I'm like, I did not almost move there, and stop talking.
Okay, this story I need to hear. Another day.
Bye.
Bye, guys.